Tensions ran high on The View this week when Meghan Markle reportedly flew into a fit of rage after co-host Joy Behar refused to address her as Your Highness. The dramatic incident, which unfolded on live television, has reignited debates over Meghan's insistence on royal titles despite her and Prince Harry's formal exit from royal duties in 2020. Meghan, who has long attempted to maintain her royal stature despite stepping away from the British monarchy, appeared on The View to promote her latest ventures. From the moment she sat down, it became clear that she expected to be treated with regal reverence. Sources close to the show claim that before going on air, Meghan's team allegedly requested that she be referred to as Her Royal Highness, a title that was stripped from her after she and Prince Harry's controversial Megxit departure. However, Joy Behar, known for her no-nonsense attitude and quick wit, was having none of it. As the discussion began, she addressed Meghan simply as Meghan, sparking immediate visible irritation. When the Duchess attempted to correct her, Behar reportedly chuckled and said, "Oh, come on, Meghan, we're in America. No one's calling you that here." Witnesses in the audience claim Meghan's demeanor changed instantly. Her usual composed and polished expression morphed into one of barely concealed fury. "Excuse me," she snapped, cutting off co-host Sunny Hostin mid-sentence. "That's incredibly disrespectful." The studio fell into an awkward silence as Meghan continued, reportedly lecturing Behar about proper decorum when addressing someone of royal status. "It's about respect," Meghan fumed, her voice laced with frustration. "You wouldn't speak to a foreign dignitary this way." Behar, however, remained unfazed. "You're not a working royal anymore, Meghan," she retorted. "You gave that up, remember?" The audience erupted in gasps, while Meghan's expression darkened. Meghan Markle's insistence on clinging to royal titles despite publicly renouncing royal duties has long been a point of contention. When she and Prince Harry announced their departure from the royal family in 2020, Buckingham Palace made it clear that they would no longer use their HRH titles. Yet, Meghan has continued to insert herself into royal discourse, often emphasizing her Duchess status, while also playing the victim of what she perceives as mistreatment by the British media and monarchy. Many critics argue that Meghan's latest outburst is yet another example of her entitlement and disconnect from reality. "She wants the prestige without the responsibility," one royal commentator noted. "You can't demand to be treated like a working royal while simultaneously rejecting everything the monarchy stands for." In the aftermath of the incident, Meghan's critics have had a field day. Social media exploded with reactions, with many praising Joy Behar for standing her ground. "Good for Joy," one Twitter user wrote. "Someone needed to tell Meghan the truth. She's not a princess, and she needs to get over herself." Meanwhile, Meghan's supporters argue that the refusal to acknowledge her title was yet another example of the disrespect and discrimination she has faced. However, the fact remains that official royal protocol no longer recognizes her as Her Royal Highness. As Meghan continues her attempts to maintain her public image, one thing is clear: her royal delusions are wearing thin.